everyone, today I'm going to give you the best answer to the job interview question, what's your tolerance for ambiguity? Now you know, many people fail job interviews because they can't answer this question right. It's terribly tragic and you can avoid that happening. Now this question is definitely one of the more exotic job interview questions. If you're up for a management position in a larger organization, there's a good chance you may encounter this question in your interview. Although I have had students that have reported to me that they were asked this question when they went into an interview for a worker level position. Now there are many different forms of this question. There doesn't really seem to be a standard wording for it, but the key word is ambiguity. They're always asking the same thing, and so you always give the same answer each time. Okay, here we go. This is actually a little bit of a trick question. Ambiguity, like most people know, means vagueness and inexactness. Now technical people like scientists, engineers, accountants, lawyers, surgeons, doctors, architects, people like that, your whole job is based on getting rid of vagueness and confusion. You are paid to bring exactness and specificity through numbers and equations and precise wording and specific underlying mechanisms. I mean, to you, ambiguity is bad. You have a low tolerance for it. So imagine now you get asked this question at a job interview. Many people will be tempted to say, I have a low tolerance for ambiguity. I don't like it. I try and get rid of it. Well, you just failed the job interview. You didn't get the job. Now here's why. When you say you have a low tolerance for ambiguity, recruiters will generally interpret that if you're given a job assignment by your boss, a manager, you would need every single step of the process described for you in detail because you can't determine the details on your own. Now, whether or not this is true for you, many recruiters will interpret your answer to mean this. So that's what we're up against. And so now we come to how this question is meant when they ask it. See, it's generally regarded as a good trait if, when your boss gives you a job assignment, you say, yes, I will get it done and it won't be a problem. And then you figure out all the details and take care of it. And anyone who's ever been a project manager for a smaller business, you know what I'm talking about here. I can tell by the look on your face. This is what the interviewer usually has in mind when they ask this question. So, in a job interview, when you get asked, what's your tolerance for ambiguity? A good answer that tends to work well is to say, I have a very high tolerance for ambiguity. I actually like being able to determine the details for myself. It's an opportunity to show off my capabilities. And when I do, a lot of times people are impressed. It's then good to have an example from your past ready so that you can illustrate this. Remember to add that to the list of items to do when you do preparation for the job interview. Let me know in the comments below what your experiences have been with this question, good or bad. This is the fourth video in my series on getting hired, where I give you the best answers to common job interview questions and explain how you can get hired or further your career. And there you go. Hopefully this was helpful for you. If it was, please take a moment right now to click the like and subscribe buttons and also the bell button. And check out my Patreon page for more career coaching tips and the ability to direct message me. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. Anyway, I'm Bill, the company's expert. Thank you for being here and watching my videos. I gotta say, you're awesome.